Okay, so we're back in. How you doing, YouTube? Uh, this is the full disclosure at 444 for the short I just created, coming off of Empress Emperor Tenille and some of her tapas that she's made during her walk amongst our ancestors to bring us back here at 444. And the 444 is really where she was speaking on right now, and that is Yerach. Yerach, the moon, the root of Jeremiah. Jeremiah. Jeremiah, for those of the Egyptian Atum, who, if you believe in that. But the point of it is Yerach. And the point of it, her conversation is because she's still serving these tapas right now, but I was directed to go ahead and step out and step in and connect something that she connected for me to explain it. And that is, she was speaking on the Eight of Wands, which is, she actually used a voodoo deck. And she spoke about a certain woman who was in brownstone in some place apartment that got together with another, and they called on certain spirits, and the spirits that came down inside of her, and she didn't normally drink or smoke or do anything like that, and she was embodied by the spirit, and all those things that she didn't normally do she was doing. And what she said, the spirit mounted her, like a succubus or a entity that comes in to drain your energy. But this particularly was pertaining to the sexual energy, in which it triggered the first time. The first time that I went to go ahead and practice semen retention for the 13 months that I attempted. I did only do it for 12. But what happened during that time was simply this. I was inside of my dream, and this succubus came down. And it came down in the form with the face of my ex-wife, Anne German, who literally really is a succubus. And many different ways when she even entered my whole life. And during that time of the semen retention, I was sexually aroused inside of my dream, inside of my walk. I'm not going to say dream, inside of my walk, I was accosted, and she mounted me, and she wanted that semen, at life, at 444 on the clock right now. In reception of the 444 that Empress Tenille is reflecting back to me. And so I woke up in the avatar, in this avatar that I'm in right now, to grab the crown, the helmet of my pen, my ink, my ink of life that was given to me to go ahead and inscribe, create life inside of this 3D realm through this avatar, through this mamatar. Ava meaning father, mama meaning to create, as the feminine essence is inside of the male, as we are androgynous to create. And the feminine would be that paper in which we would draw upon with our penis. And I grabbed that helmet, because it was a mutt. It was a mutt that was going to be created in the spiritual realm. I grabbed it and choked it, that my semen did not come out. And when I did that, she shook the avatar of Ane, which is actually a German, blonde haired, blue eyed, 6 foot tall ex wife. And her whole face and body that was on top of me just dissolved and went away. And I saw the succubus right there. I saw the succubus face to face right there. And I got up, even still holding my helmet, to go ahead and go in the bathroom and let it ease out. And I'm in prison right now at this time, but on a level 1 yard, to where you had your privacy if you did go to the restroom. And proceeded to go ahead and let that, whatever it was, the top that did get out, and then wash the ashes, the 23, the W, the ash that had seeped out because it was already dead in the liquid form. It was dead. My children, my soul that I was talking to along that walk before I was accosted, pushed down, and mounted. And I just wanted to go ahead and describe it to you, the importance of it, especially when it comes to our creativity. And so I'm actually not going to give you any addition or subtraction, nor divide your attention from focusing in on understanding that. And so that we get back to Tenille right now. And she's actually showing us about this rainbow, of which is 913. And I have to get there. See you soon.